everybody. So Elijah and I just joined up. We're about to head to Kansas. We're about to leave Bastrop, head to Fort Scott. Hopefully we got everything. You think we got everything? We got a boat. That's about all we got.
We got a boat and a back end full.
Back end full. So we're about to head that way. Just gonna give y'all a little update. So hopefully it'll be a good trip. Hunter and them are gonna come. So Elijah and I hopefully are gonna get here today, Tuesday, later this evening. Scout maybe this evening, definitely tomorrow, Wednesday. Hunter and them are gonna head this way around Kansas Wednesday night. So Thursday morning they're gonna be here with us. We're all gonna link up then. Elijah or Jake, Chaston, Samuel, and Hunter. So it'll be 6 of us total in the camp. We'll see how it goes. So stay tuned.
Every day I go to work, it ain't no time to relax. I put the time on the map, I put the team on my back. Every day I go to work, it ain't no time to relax.
Alright guys, so Elijah and I are about 40 minutes out from Fort Scott, maybe a little bit north of Fort Scott. So game plan is we're going to try and go scout in the boat here in a minute. We're going to pull up on Onyx, some spots that we have previously marked before we left the house in Louisiana. So hopefully we'll be able to find something. If not, that's fine. That's just another evening that we were able to get in. We know not to go back to that place tomorrow morning. But tomorrow's really going to be our full day of scouting. We'll see what that holds. I don't know where we're staying tonight. We may fall asleep in the truck. We may try and find a hotel, but our Airbnb don't kick in until tomorrow at lunch. So we're gonna be pulling the boat until then. So far, so good. We'll see. Just stick with us, and hopefully we'll find some birds. But until then, we're gonna keep riding. So.
We in the hotel.
You really
finally? Yeah.
Oh.
In the hotel finally, and what was it, about 12, 13 hours driving all day today?
Yeah, until we finally got here. Yeah.
Yeah, about 12, 13 hours we drove today. You know, we spent about 7.5 from Clinton's house to Fort Scott, and then had to go a little north of Fort Scott to get to the refuge. But you know, we made it. Got on some birds late this evening on the refuge. It's pretty hopeful. Looking forward to tomorrow. Gonna do a lot more scouting tomorrow. So
Marked a lot of spots.
yeah, we marked a lot of spots earlier. So we're gonna go check them out early in the morning and ride around, see if we can't get on some more birds throughout the rest of the day.
Leaving at what? 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So
Yeah,
they'll be here in about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Thursday morning. So
that's right.
we shall see.
But yep. So we about to hunker down for the night. Get up early in the morning, get some breakfast, and get on about our business.
Heading out.
Which one?
There you go.
Yeah. Still got everything in the boat.
That's where we're going.
Where we going? So, me and McClennan walked to the first hole that we thought would be some ducks in, and no luck. Water's real low. It wasn't any water in one of the usually flooded spots that we saw on the map. I'm headed to the next hole. 15 different spots to look at today, but so far we're drawing a blank.
Woo. We driving under it?
Yeah, do it.
Alright. Had to change things up. Had to put my bird hat on. Elijah was laughing at me. So, we're going to walk down this trail. It's about a half a mile walk. and see if we see any birds. If not, we'll continue searching. Well, we got another beautiful spot out here, but no birds, so I don't know. We're gonna keep on looking. Now I just jumped up to mallards. Drake in hand.
Going? Yeah. All right, we finally made it. Long drive. What was it, about 8 hours almost? We stopped a couple times, but I think it's like 3:50 right now. So I mean, we're literally gonna go in here, wake them up,
What's the code?
and get to rolling. So
What's the code?
I don't know. Let me look. Get the code to get in. So
There it is.
nice.
Let's go kill some birds, boys.
You ready to kill us up? Huh? He's
dead.
Kill some birds.
He's
with
dead.
the fire. Let's go kill some birds.
This dude's dead.
I'll say this, it's a regulated pond. They got an overflow valve, like pipe. So the water can only get to a certain depth and it starts going into the overspill.
And it wasn't at the.
And it wasn't at the overspill yet. Or that one was.
First you don't succeed, you gotta try it again. But if you too scared to lose, then you ain't ready to win. So you gotta go hard from the start to the end. If they slept on you once, don't let them do it again. Live. I've been going hard to my last day. You gotta fight through it. Everybody have a bad day. Smiles on their side, never catch me with a sad face.
Shoot 'em.
Even when they kill me to the birds. Yeah, not too much fight inside. I put the pride aside. It's either ride or die. If I put my mind to it, then I gotta try. Only thing that can stop me is God and I. If first you don't succeed, you gotta try it again. But if you too scared to lose, then you ain't ready to win. So you gotta go hard from the start to the end. If they slept on you, you gotta do it again. Nah, hey, do it again. If you wanna be great, you gotta do it again. Anything in the way, you gotta move it again. Any point that you made, you gotta prove it again. Yeah.
We headed out today. It's not as cold, and it's real cloudy. The last couple of groups that have come in have kind of just picked us out. So we're gonna pack it up, get out of here, go get something to eat, and hopefully make a game plan for this evening, and hopefully get on some. If not, make a good plan for in the morning. So hopefully we'll have some better weather. Either way, been a good time. All right, morning number 2 here in Kansas for us. Morning number 2 for me. Morning number 3 for McLennan and Elijah. But we're coming to a spot. We're calling it the 2-hole because when they scouted this, Elijah jumped up 2 ducks, and that's it. And you say, well, why in the world would you go to a spot where 2 ducks were? Well, just off the ways a little bit, they saw thousands tornadoing down on some private land in Missouri. So we're like right on the line, Kansas and Missouri. So we're hoping that today should be sunny skies, colder weather. We're hoping that these birds are just going to be flying around, and if we can just get them to come look right here, and hopefully come down, call them down, get them close, and shoot them. So it's a little bit of an experiment, but we're going to try it till about 8 o'clock, 8:30ish. If it works, we're going to stick it out. If not, we've got a backup plan. We'll pack everything up and run, and probably grab some breakfast, get something to eat, and then go to a spot we're going to stay for the rest of the day. So pretty good plan, I think. We're going to try this out first. Hopefully we can get some mileage in here. If so, it's going to be beautiful with the sun. So should be a good one. We just got to get some decoys out and get ready. So here we go.
You mind putting this out? It needs to be somewhere out there in the middle. That way they'll see this flag.
Forget your foregone conclusions. Settle in, settle now.
Yeah.
Give up your sweet illusions. 'Cause your walls are falling down.
Shoot one more. Shoot one more. Water swat. All right, water swat. Hold them count of chest and don't shoot. Count of 3. Ready? 1,
decoys, decoys. Shoot them.
All right, well, we just got back to the place we're staying. It definitely was a chaotic morning. We started off pretty hot, felt pretty good about it, and I'm talking about when it died, and we sat around and waited for a while. I think about all of us have holes in our waders, so we was out there deeper in water, so we were all wet. We all kind of started getting anal and frustrated, and so we ended up packing it all up and heading back. So we're going to cook some duck wraps, and man, really, I don't really know what to do from here. Just doesn't seem to be a lot of ducks flying around, so I really don't know what we're gonna do, but we gotta figure something out. We got one more day. We got this evening, and then tomorrow morning, and possibly tomorrow evening if we decide to stay. So we'll see. I don't know. It's been fun, but starting to get to that point where we're just really all wanting to kill some ducks. So I don't know. We're gonna get after them.
Slow. A nice way to put it. No birds. If you're looking for a place to go, I'd probably stay a little bit more west. But the problem is, everything's closed. So, beggars can't be choosers is what I always say.
Thoughts on the hunt so far? Thoughts on the hunt so far, boy? What do you think?
Time to head back home.
So far, they have been crappy. Very, very crappy.
I'm about to head to the house. Ain't no birds here.
So we hunted this evening. We went to a spot that we had kind of scouted, and there was people everywhere, so we just kind of got in the hole and didn't have any luck. So we all kind of starting to get frustrated, but it's all right. We called. We're actually headed back south. We're going to go back and hunt a field for some geese, a conservation hunt. So it's gonna be a good time, but we're gonna get everything cooked up, we're gonna get everything packed up, and we're gonna leave. I mean, it's gonna be another night where we're driving all night, and we'll probably roll into the blind at about 3 o'clock, get there, put out decoys, and so it's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be fun. A lot of Red Bulls, but yeah, we're super thankful to Bo Cannon for letting us go hunt. So we're gonna get all this done, head that way, and it should be a fun shoot.
Currently 4:07. We were in Kansas. What time did we leave? Like 7:45, 8 o'clock. In the last 72 hours, we've had 7 hours of sleep.
This is operation here. We should have had them things in Kansas instead of our PVC, but hey, you know, it is what it is. We're here now.
Kind of over there where they are, just kind of out in there. We're going to try to leave a little pocket out there.
All right, so we're out here doing a little bit of conservation hunt out here. This is my first time to ever do this. We have put out a ton of decoys. We drove by a field and jumped up a bunch of birds, and I was like, good grief, there's a ton. But Ken was like, oh no, that's not even but just a little wad of them, so we can hear them off in the distance. So if it ends up like that, this could get nasty, so we'll see. I'm excited. It's been a rough week in Kansas, but I'm hoping we're about to do a bunch of shooting, so we'll see.
why we came back to Louisiana.
Pretty much working the same group back and forth. 50? How many things down? 50? 75 birds down? We're slinging some steel at them for sure. Don't go to Kansas. Waste of money. Stay in your home state, Louisiana, and kill some birds. That's what we're trying to do.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My faith is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion.
Shoot this thing along top.
If you can't get into this, you ain't no redneck.
This is insane, dude.
.806. I think we've killed about 50, 200. Oh, maybe, I don't know. You know, benefit of the doubt, we'll say. Oh, we may have killed 50 already, so. Bo Cannon allowed us to come with him, him, Mr. Cody, and all these guys from around the surrounding area of northeast Louisiana, that southeast Kansas. They can have it. We're coming down here where the birds are, so. We're here. I think everybody was in a bad mood because of how the trip went. Everybody, I think, wouldn't you say, Elijah, we're in a better mood now? You look like you're sleep deprived.
I would say.
So.
In a better mood?
But we're here.
Clinton's in a better mood for sure. I'm just happy we're
give me that.
I'm just happy we're killing birds.
Watch that single.
I'm hoping 150. Think if we get one more big spin on us, hopefully we hit the 200 mark. But me and old Betsy, we about 6 boxes down, working on number 7. So I'm gonna have to take a trip to Simmons after this and rack up on some more shells.
Running a little slim.
Yeah. Y'all watch that lip. Yep. There goes the lip. They got it too. That sun gun is out there. Watch him, he's coming back.
Dude, my GoPro got all the way to the end of my barrel.
Did you catch that one?
Almost. Almost.
Shoot him out front.
Get him out front. Alright, so kind of coming to the end of it, wrapping things up. Had a great hunt. It's definitely a smart decision to pack up last night and head back to the home state, northeast Louisiana. So we're well over 100 birds. It just couldn't have been any better. We were able to get in and set some blinds up this morning, put a good spread out, and they just did it perfect. So it was definitely a fun morning.
If every goose hunt would be like that one, I would never duck hunt again. So it was a good hunt.
Well, we didn't bring no stove, but let me tell you, if we'd have brought the bacon, we could have cooked it on them gun barrels because they was hot this morning.
All right, well, we made the journey all the way back from Kansas. and it was very much worth it. We absolutely slaughtered them this morning. It was an absolute blast. So super grateful to you for inviting us and letting us come. Kansas was whooping our tail. So when you talked to Chasher and he was like, hey, look, Cannon said there's a possibility that we could come, we were like, hey, let's get out of here. Let's leave Kansas. Let's go. So it was definitely worth it. We still haven't all slept, but it was a good morning. Good morning all in all. So again, thank you so much for having us. And
y'all welcome. It was fun.
Man, we had a blast.
It was
so
fun.
Hope y'all enjoyed watching, and we'll see y'all next time.